I'm at Bratton Down today and just bumped into Bryony Frost, who has already ridden 2 winners here today. Now, Bryony, you are going to be riding at the Anglo-Irish Challenge on Friday at Kingston Blount. Have you ever been to that course before?
No, never been to Kingston. A bit far up for us, with Devon bound most of the time, but I look forward to it. It's going to be a good experience. They say it's a bit of an up and down sort of course, but a lot are in Devon and Cornwall too. So no, it'd be good to get up in that area, see the horses that run in that area too, and have a good time about it.
And how did you come to get invited to this challenge? Is this because you're the leading lady in Devon, Cornwall? Yeah,
basically what they do, they take, I think, the top 3 and then in the country of pointing and how many points you've racked up over the season so far. Obviously Gina's in front, and then me, and I think Claire Hart's also the other lady coming, and then they have the reserve, what's 4th. So there can be 4 of us going up just in case something goes wrong.
And can you tell us how do the horses get selected?
It's just entry, like a normal point to point, and then when we went out to Ireland, there were maidens. I think the girls get to ride in the ladies' race this time, and then it's pick out the hat. So it's very much luck of the draw on what you're sat on. You could be sat on a very, very good one, or maybe not so. But you make the best of what you got, and you can see what you can conjure up on the day.
And how important is it, do you think, for the point-to-point authority and the point-to-point community to come up with these new ideas for challenges and Friday racing?
Well, I think it's great fun, isn't it? It gives us something to look forward to, something to try and get to achieve, and also it gets us to mix in with the Irish as well, and pick their brains a bit about their pointing scene, because at the end of the day they are very much more in front of us on their maidens and how they run their point to point out there as well. So I think to come over there, listen to them, ask them questions as well. It's good to mix in with them. It's great fun too.
Thanks very much, Bryony, and hopefully you'll get a couple more winners here today, and you'll keep that form until we get to Kingston Blount on Friday the 26th.
Yeah, we just keep kicking.
I've caught up with champion jockey Will Biddick at Bratton Down today, and Will is going to be riding at the Anglo-Irish Challenge at Kingston Blount. Will, what does it feel like to be selected for your country, to represent your country in racing like that?
It's good. I think it's a good idea. It's always seemed to be a bit good fun, and the trips we've done to Ireland, and then they had a good time in Chaddesley. I think they've yet to win, but we always we can pick up a few tips from the Irish. Looking forward to it.
Well, the Irish guys are going to be at a slight disadvantage not having ridden at Kingston Blount before. Have you been to that particular course?
Been there a couple of times, but a long time ago now. I think it'd be pretty similar for everyone, apart from I think Gino would know it better than anyone. But yeah, it should be. As long as I get a decent horse, I'll be quite happy.
And how are the horses selected? Because you don't know which you're going to ride, do you?
No, we won't know until an hour before the race. I think it's going to be Lucky Dip this year. The top 8 highest rated in the race will be Lucky Dip. Just hope I'm not on the 8th.
And I can't ride a horse to save my life, but you can now. How difficult is it to ride a horse that you've never seen before and get it to do what you want?
You usually get a good feel over the first 2 or 3. It always helps when there's numbers in its form and not letters.
And how difficult is it managing the expectations of the owners who, they're hoping for the best and they give you instructions? How do you deal with all that?
Well, they have to take it. What will be, and if the horse is good enough, it's good enough, as long as the horse and rider comes back in one piece. And the owners are aware that they're in the challenge race, so they're not sure who's going to be riding their horses yet either.
Okay, well, thanks for talking to us, and we look forward to seeing you at Kingston Blount on Friday.
Good man, thank you.